Have you ever found it hard to say no to others even when you wanted to? In a world that often demands more than we can give, asserting oneself and setting personal boundaries is not just healthy, it's necessary. Yet many find themselves swayed, bending backwards to meet the demands of others, losing touch with their own desires and identity. Enter Centauri, a beacon for those who feel overwhelmed by the need to please. If this sounds like you, stay tuned to discover how Centauri might be the remedy you need. Meet Centauri, the Bach flower remedy for the weak-willed and easily led. Imagine someone who struggles to stand up for themselves, always bending to the will of others. Picture the person who can't quite bring themselves to say no, whether it's to an extra task at work or another favor for a friend. They are the ones always at the ready to help, yet often at the cost of their own needs and desires. These individuals are typically timid and quiet. They might come across as passive, not because they lack opinions or desires, but because they place a higher priority on pleasing others. They are the souls that find satisfaction in approval and fear the discomfort of confrontation. This constant self-sacrifice leaves them feeling drained, both emotionally and physically, as they lose touch with their own will and energy. In recognizing these traits in yourself or observing them in others, understanding the essence of Centauri can be illuminating. Recognizing these traits in yourself is the first step towards change. What exactly can Centauri do for you? Imagine a world where saying no doesn't feel like a battleground, but rather a simple, peaceful statement of your needs and desires. This is the world Centauri can help create for those who feel overshadowed by the will of others. Centauri is not just a remedy, it's a gateway to personal transformation for those who find themselves perpetually saying yes, often at the expense of their own well-being. It aids individuals in recognizing that their own needs are just as important as those of others. This recognition is crucial for anyone who has felt drained or lost beneath the weight of trying to please everyone else. The transformational benefits of Centauri are profound. It gently fosters the strength to assert oneself, to say no when necessary, without the cloud of guilt or the fear of confrontation. This newfound assertiveness isn't about being selfish, rather it's about respecting one's own limits and honoring personal desires as much as those of others. By nurturing this balance, Centauri helps individuals not only to serve others willingly, but to do so without losing sight of their own needs. This is the positive potential of Centauri, serving with willingness and energy, yet retaining the power to stand firm in one's convictions and choices. It teaches that true service to others involves an equal commitment to oneself. With Centauri, you can find the balance between serving others and honoring your own path. Let's recap what we've learned about Centauri. This Bach flower remedy is tailored for those who often find themselves saying yes when they really mean no. Typically, these individuals are gentle, quiet, and may lack the willpower to assert themselves. They are prone to being imposed upon or even bullied, mainly because they are overly eager to please and avoid confrontations at all costs. Centauri steps in as a beacon of support for such personalities. It aids them in nurturing their inner strength, allowing them to serve others not out of subservience, but from genuine willingness and strength. This transformation is crucial as it helps them not only to recognize, but also to fulfill their own needs and desires without being swayed by others. If you see yourself in this description, it might be worthwhile to consider Centauri. Consulting with a health professional or a Bach flower practitioner can provide you with tailored advice and guidance. Start your journey towards assertiveness and energy with Centauri. Remember, it's okay to say no and prioritize your own needs.